Ah, here we go again. Pay to win. Is it pay to win? Sounds like everyone's saying it's pay to win. Is Tarisland pay to win? I'm just gonna come at this as more of a conversational angle here. So here's the issue: you can basically buy gold, and gold is the currency that you use on the auction house. You can earn a bit of gold as free to play, but obviously it's a lot faster to buy it. By this logic, if we're saying this makes the game pay to win, then it means that also World of Warcraft is pay to win, which a lot of people have been saying, and I do agree that World of Warcraft is pay to win, the way it is now with the gold buying. You can buy gold in game basically, and Albion Online is pay to win, since you can buy gold and silver. You can buy gold and then transfer that to silver in Albion Online, and then buy stuff on their market as well. So yeah, this is the question: is where are we gonna officially call this pay to win or not? Because they're saying, the Tarisland developers, as we saw and I showed in my last video, that they all over the place are saying the game is not pay to win, and they do not want the game to be pay to win. The problem is this is kind of a Diablo Immortal situation here as well, because the damage is already done, basically, because the transactions are live in the game. You can go ahead and spend real money, even though it's the CBT. You can go ahead and spend money in the game, and they will be giving it back as in-game currency for launch. This is the same thing that Diablo Immortal did, and that's what got them stuck, because as soon as you start allowing people to spend thousands and thousands, they're going to expect to be able to use the same amount of currency in the same way that they did in the CBT. Like, you can't go and let people spend thousands of dollars and then come launch say, okay, here's all this currency, but now you can only spend it on cosmetics. And they're like, what the fuck? I don't want $5,000 worth of cosmetics, right? So that's the problem. So everyone's up in arms at this. They're calling this pay to win, and I kind of consider it pay to win myself, but I don't think it's a really bad way of making the game pay to win. I think it's decent, because most of the stuff on here is going to be crafted stuff. That means players make it, the players are getting the gold. I can go and craft stuff and try to sell it for a lot of gold, and then use that gold to buy other stuff myself. The big problem, though, is with the crafting system in this game, and this is another point that people are complaining about, is that, okay, yeah, sure, you can craft the stuff, but it takes a long time to be able to craft stuff. If we go look at the crafting window here, the big problem is vigor. Every craft requires vigor. You get 1 point of vigor every 15 minutes. There's also a pay-to-win benefit to this. You can save vigor if you have the benefits card or whatever that is. So one vigor every 15 minutes. And just looking at the lowest level boots here, that costs 10 vigors, which is 150 minutes. So basically 2 hours, not including the time and the vigor spent gathering. You do spend vigor on gathering as well, and refining. So you need to go out and gather this linen, which costs vigor, and then refine it into linen cloth, which also costs vigor. So we're talking these boots alone cost about, I would say about like 3 to 4 hours, right? 3 to 4 hours for the lowest pair of boots you can find. If we go down to the highest stuff that you can craft, we're talking 80 linen cloth. That's hours and hours worth of vigor on its own. And then I don't even know about all the rest of this stuff. And we can also assume that the cost to craft the item itself will probably be pretty high, a lot higher than 10. It's probably going to be, I would say, probably close to 50 or something. So that's the issue people are having, is that, okay, yeah, I can craft the stuff myself, but someone can come and swipe the card and just buy the whole set and have a much better set than I do, and that will probably be the case. And yeah, that's one argument. So it's going to be interesting. Like, I feel like this is not as bad as people are making it out to be, but I understand the frustration. I mean, they're just taking what other games are doing. It's taking what WoW and Albion Online and other games are doing that people are not really calling pay to win. Only a handful of people do call it pay to win. I mean, if you look at like Race to World First in World of Warcraft, the amount of gold that those raiders buy in order to buy like BOEs and everything they need to be prepared to be raiding at a world first level. I can't remember any exact numbers, but it's I think tens of thousands of dollars worth of gold or something. So yeah, that's pay to win, right? They're literally paying to win these world first races. But yeah, I don't think it's, especially as someone coming from Diablo Immortal, I don't think this is really that bad. It's not like a gotcha thing like Diablo Immortal was, where you have people spending $500,000. I think some people had spent up to $1 million, close to $1 million on Diablo Immortal. So yeah, I guess thanks Diablo Immortal for being ridiculously pay to win and making everything else not look so bad in comparison. But yeah, what do you guys think in the comments? Let me know what you think in the comments. Does this seem ridiculous to you? Because it doesn't seem that bad to me. I do hope they do make some changes with the costs for vigor, maybe lower the costs for crafting stuff and gathering stuff, or make vigor replenish faster for free-to-play players. Something like that. That would definitely like ease the pain a little bit. Yeah, personally, I don't think it's that bad. I'm enjoying the game. I stopped the process of making another video just to make a video about this subject. I'm making another video about my first impressions and that sort of thing. I'm actually enjoying the game, so yeah, I'm not letting this bother me too much. When I first started looking into it, I did kind of like get a little PTSD, you know, but after sitting and thinking about it and kind of comparing it to like basically WoW and Albion Online, I've come to the conclusion that it's really not as bad as people are making out to be. But I do agree that it is pay to win, and this company is saying there is no pay to win, which is not. I mean, I don't think Albion Online or WoW have admitted that their game is not pay to win. They've always left that up to the players to debate. But yeah, Tarisland so far has been pretty good to me, and I'm gonna continue playing the CBT, and I'll let you guys know about any other crazy news that might come up in regards to pay to win. Peace out. If you're playing, by the way, add me in game, add me as a friend. Maybe we can run some dungeons or raids or something. Battlegrounds. This game has a lot of content. Peace and GG's.